Now, measurement is another part that's very important. So both the participants and the control group have their meters read, and they constantly get feedback over the 6 months. And there's also a phase of commitment which is happening right now, where community activities are happening, and at every single community activity, the people in the team are using this voluntary behaviour change approach, saying, have you thought of a way of changing? What's bothering you about it? What's your next step going to be? And so the whole of the children community, in fact, is now involved in learning how to have these conversations. Final conversation and, again, a celebration, which the people of Geraldton are working out now. So these community programs, I should say, are all based on helping people to help themselves. So wherever, in school conversations, just today, in one of the schools, 2 people are talking to every child in the school, talking to them about what's annoying them about water in their home, or what things can they personally make as a change. And so all of these activities are challenging people to think up a change that they want to make. So does this voluntary behaviour change method enhance the demand and supply methods? There was another program also done for Water Corporation in the Great Southern region, which is Albany, Denmark. That was all of last year, and that's the reason they've said we should be thinking more often of voluntary behaviour change. And in that program, 17 to 20% less water was used by the target households over those 12 months compared to the control group. Now, that sounds pretty good, but in fact it was in the face of quite a few problems, because it's a very wet climate in Albany in Denmark, so many people look out and say, why would we use less water anyway? We've got plenty. It has a really green culture. Everybody already was doing quite a lot of things to reduce water use. And on top of that, for those of you who are social researchers, the control group was scattered amongst the participants, and as you can see, everyone's having conversations with each other, so there was quite a lot of contamination of the control. So theoretically, the control might also have got improved their behaviour. So behaviour change is needed in many situations, this changing of a habit, but it's not simply the first behaviour change measure that comes into your mind. In fact, if you work out the appropriate measure and think very simply, other than Will's model version of models, no, you think very simply of just these 3 different types, voluntary behaviour change, demand changes and supply, you can work out which one you need to do and which balance you need. And in fact, I would challenge you to be thinking that if you start by remembering this 3rd point of voluntary behaviour change, sometimes you might not go down such an expensive path to concentrate on the more expensive of the 3 points. Thank you very much.